Evening, our big news of the night. Longtime UT basketball coach Rick Barnes. Sources confirm the news UT won't is out. We're going to show you now our Austonian view of the Irwin Center where Rick Barnes led the team the past 17 years. Hit a drought, though. This season was particularly disappointing. Brett Carney and the boys working this story all night. What do you know?
Well, we know Barnes wanted to come back. He wanted a chance to right the ship, and that's a chance that he's not going to get. It will not have an 18th season. He is out as Texas head basketball coach. Athletic director Steve Patterson and Barnes have met multiple times over the past few days, but could not reach an agreement. Barnes was ordered by Patterson to make changes in the program. Now instead, he will be part of a big change coming to the program. 402 wins for Rick Barnes, a Final Four and 5 trips to the Sweet 16. But in recent years, it's been a string of teams that have failed to live up to those high expectations that he helped create. And after a particularly disappointing 2015 season, it has cost him his job. TJ Ford was the most iconic player from the Rick Barnes era at Texas. He led the Longhorns to that lone Final Four under Barnes in 2003. We'll hear from him coming up in sports. Ford spoke with Rick Barnes last night and has some insight into his coach and what he meant to Texas. Fans had mixed reactions about Barnes leaving, but most agreed this season was a disappointment. KXAN's Rob Scott caught up with fans just after the news broke.
As Sam Showalter watched the Elite Eight on West Campus, he couldn't help but wish it was his Longhorns playing instead.
I thought we had good talent this year. We just didn't perform.
High expectations, but low results. Sam said he went to several games, but gradually pulled back.
Disappointed. I was disappointed this season. We were ranked pretty high going into preseason, and I stopped going to the games when we started losing. So
he said he's not surprised by Barnes' firing, but is by the timing. Sam said one Final Four appearance in 17 seasons with a slew of talent doesn't cut it. Other fans agree.
Rick Barnes makes a lot of bad decisions that I've seen. We didn't really play Texas basketball the last couple of seasons.
The next step is a question mark for fans. They're just hoping for someone to turn things around.
Somebody similar to Charlie Strong of the football world.
When you come down here, let's stay with the Texas tradition. It's all about winning.
Whoever it is will be walking into a team returning nearly every player and both of these fans. In Austin, Rob Scott, KXAN News.